It's 2 in the morning and you're staring at the ceiling and your mind has pulled up the same memory again. The thing you said or didn't do, or the moment you froze, you've replayed it so many times now that you could describe it in your sleep. You know exactly what happened. And it's still running tonight.
I want to say this plainly. That's genuinely exhausting, and it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. Your mind isn't punishing you.
It's stuck because it's still trying to finish something it never got to finish. Here's what almost nobody tells you. Knowing exactly what happened isn't the same as being done with it. You can remember every detail and still be trapped inside the memory because the details were never really what was keeping you there. So that's what we're doing today. 3 specific things that are actually keeping this loop alive and exactly what it takes to end each one. The trigger trace. Your mind isn't replaying this because of the mistake itself. It's replaying it because there's a question in there that never got answered. And it'll keep circling back until it does. I know how draining that gets, especially late at night. It feels like you're just reliving the failure over and over, when really some part of you is searching for something you haven't put words to yet. So here's the actual move. Take a minute, out loud or on paper, and finish this sentence. This keeps coming back because I still don't know if, not what happened, what you're still trying to find out.
Either you go looking for that, or it keeps finding you, usually right around 2 in the morning.
Most people just replay the moment and call that dealing with it. It isn't. Find the actual question and the loop already starts to loosen. Now, the second thing that's keeping this alive, the false verdict. Somewhere in that replay, your mind quietly turned one moment into a permanent statement about who you are. I failed at that became, I am a failure.
I want to be straight with you. That jump isn't fair, even though it feels completely true while you're in it.
Here's the exercise. 2 columns on a page. One side, the verdict your mind already handed you. Other side, one actual fact from your life that contradicts it. A real time you did the opposite. Read both out loud. Hearing a harsh verdict said back to yourself, right next to the evidence against it, changes how much weight it's allowed to carry. What you've decided it says about you is a
judgment, and judgments can be wrong. You don't get to sentence yourself for life over one bad afternoon.
Let's get to the third thing, because this is where it actually gets resolved, the closing rule. And it's the part that makes the first 2 actually matter. Understanding why the loop runs, even correcting the verdict, still isn't the same as ending it. Something has to actually close it, or it stays open in the back of your mind. And things that stay open get pulled back out, usually right around 2 in the morning. So here's the rule. Make a verbal contract with yourself, on purpose. I know what happened, I know what it taught me, and I'm done replaying it. It sounds almost too simple, but there's a real difference between a thought you keep turning over privately and a decision you've made and stood behind.
You don't need to feel at peace with what happened to move on from it. You just need it to stop being unfinished.
Here's the last thing I want to leave you with.
Honestly, a lot of people watching this will feel understood for about 90 seconds, nod, and go back to replaying the same thing tonight.
That's normal. That's most people. But some of you are going to close this video, take a page, and actually go through it. Comment one thing. What's the verdict your mind has been running on you? Not the polished version, the actual one.
Because the moment you write it down, it stops being this vague, heavy thing in the back of your head. It becomes something specific, something you can look at. Find the question. Correct the verdict. Say it out loud. And I'll see you in the next one.